Alright you guys, welcome back to the channel. So I'm just going to give a little quick update on something that's going on with the channel. So, you know, we reached 1,500 subscribers and I really do appreciate everybody for that. You guys have been awesome. It's been an awesome community and I really want to do another giveaway. It's time to do one. But the problem is I can't. And I can't because the last giveaway that I did for the camp stove, Nancy won that giveaway. And I wasn't able to get her that stove. So basically what happened was I packed it up, put the label, or put the address label, everything on it. Wife took it down to the post office and she paid, I'm not going to say how much it was, but it was pretty expensive to ship it. And I don't even know, like a few weeks later, because I'm thinking, it shouldn't have been more than 3 or 4 days United States shipping with USPS. And she messaged me and asked me if she would be getting it anytime soon. And I'm thinking, well, in my head, you should have gotten it by now. So I didn't really know what was going on. So I just told her, okay, well, me too. I don't keep any receipts or anything like that. So basically, like 2 days later, I get it back in the mail with a sticker on it that says postage not paid, return to sender. So I'm thinking, what the heck just happened? And I noticed after a while trying to figure out what's going on, there was no shipping label on the box, period. It had no sticker of it being, you know what I mean, when they put the sticker on the box after you paid your shipping. So basically in my mind what happened was the wife paid for the shipping, they gave her a receipt, they threw it behind the counter, they never put the damn sticker on it, it probably sat there for a few weeks, they found it, and then they're like, well, they didn't pay for the shipping, and then they just returned it back to me. So Nancy told me to not worry about it, but the thing is, she won it rightfully, and I want to get it to her. So I'm going to be shipping it out again soon. It's really hard for me to get to the post office because I work odd hours. I work at night and sleep during the day. So in the next week or so, I'm going to try to get that to her, and then we can do another giveaway. So with that out of the way, we have another problem, or did. So this is, we got the Shtf survival box, and hopefully this, I know this is. So what happened was last month I ordered last month's box, and I got February's box. So I had to go through a process of returning it, and the shipping is extremely slow with UPS. It takes about 7 days for return shipping. So I've got it, and I did open it, and the reason why I opened it was because I wanted to make sure that this was the one that I ordered, so that I didn't start a video like I did last time and realize that we already had the box. So this is last month's box. I didn't really look into it too much. I only basically just went like that and grabbed our card. So here we go, and we are on the April 2024. This is the correct month. It only took us a month to get it. So let's see what we got here. As always, they always like to add packaging, which a lot of these other people don't. So for you guys that don't know, you have primary, pro, and elite box. Primary box is $20, pro is $49, and the elite box is $89. And we've got the elite, and you get, if you pay for elite, you get everything up here as well. So let's start out with the Timberwolf assisted opening pocket knife for $9.99. So that would be this one here. And ironically, you need a knife to open a knife. So I'm going to reach in my back pocket and pull out my Tactica. Still rocking this knife. I like it. Haven't had any problems with it. Matter of fact, I got to sharpen it. It's been a while. I'm going to keep that over here because I'm probably going to need it. Okay, so we got one of these little... Sometimes Timberwolf knives are pretty sweet, but... There we go. Leader of the pack, Timberwolf. This is an ABS style plastic. Blade seems to be centered, not so bad. Nice action. Ooh, that's pretty sharp. Not too bad. Not too bad. Oh yeah, it's really got a nice edge on it. Problem is, you know, this is a backpack knife. You know, it's got the seatbelt cutter and supposed window breaker. Never tried one. Never tried seatbelt cutters on these either. We'd really be interested in knowing if they actually work. But it's got pretty good action. That's actually got really good action. It's got a strong spring on it. I'm barely pushing. So, anyway, it's really lightweight, so it's a good backpacking knife. Bug out bag knife. Or whatever. But yeah, I would say more of like a hiking knife, really. It's just really lightweight. And something that you can just have on you for protection, too. But overall, I mean, it's what you come to expect for 10 bucks. And that's a fair, honest price. So, that's one thing about these guys. They're pretty fair. Next item is the Trailblazer Camping Carabiners 6-pack. There we are. So, we got a 6-pack of aluminum humongous carabiners. Look at these guys. Check these out. These are priced at $9.99 as well. And not for climbing. Does not have a weight limit on it. But you know, they're good for, you know, around camp, tying stuff to your bag, hanging stuff from trees. Will it lock all the way, or is it going to keep stripping out on me? It doesn't seem to want to. Oh, there we go. Okay, it does actually lock all the way. Yeah, and they're lightweight too, so pretty much just good for hanging stuff on your bags, stuff around camp. Not too bad. So these are, in my opinion, stuff like this is like a bug out bag filler, and that's what's going to happen with that. That's what I use with a lot of this stuff with. So next on the list is the waterproof flashlight with lanyard. Ooh, this is a very, very old school style light here. Let's get this box out of the way. Got your typical little, I haven't seen a light like this in a long time. Let's see, what does this take? I'm assuming double A's. I think I got some double A's. Let me go grab some batteries. Alright, so we got a couple of Kirkland batteries. These are pretty good batteries. I buy like a whole pack for like 12 bucks. Yeah, I haven't seen a flashlight in this design in a long time. It's nice, like rubbery handle here. You're really not sure if you could, you know, it's pretty rugged durability, but let's turn this on and see what we got. Yeah, it's to come to what you expect. Maybe a few hundred lumens. Nothing special. It's not very bright at all. I would say maybe 300 lumen. Kind of just like an emergency light. Just throw it in your junk drawer at the house. It's got a signal button here. So, oh yeah. So it's you just tap it. What the heck that? It's like battery acid or something I had on the where those batteries were. Anyway, you can use it as a signaler, which is kind of cool, you know, to get someone's attention, really. Never seen that on something like this, but yeah, as far as this, I mean, I'm shining it to the door, and it's like, it's pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. This is really, it's kind of a throwaway light here. Like I said, something to having around in the junk drawer, but other than that, that's... What do they got on the price on that? $6.99. That's probably about right. Alright, so... Next on the list, we got the Hunter and Angler Survival Wallet Card for $9.98. Seems like a pretty fair price. I've seen these things on Wazoo, or I don't know what it is, but They want a lot of money for these things. So, got a bunch of cool stuff here. Got some saws, some hooks. I guess the hunting part would be for the frog gig there. Got some spears, or no, some arrowheads. That's pretty cool. Pretty chunky saw there. Yeah, all kinds of cool stuff on here. These are cool. I'm going to throw this in a bug out bag. Yeah, and $10. Yeah, I've seen these. These can get pretty expensive. Next on the list, the P51 Large Can Opener 5-pack for $5.99. That is a lot of stuff for the primary box. Wow. So that was $20. I mean, that's... Oh, by the way, I found these things falling out of the box. That's why the bag's ripped open. It was at my doorstep and I picked it up and one of these came flying out. So here we are, oversized P51s. Curious to see if they work or not. Maybe I'll give an update, but I like the larger size. So we got a 5-pack of these, and that was $6. I think that's a pretty fair price. So yeah, that's gonna do it for the primary box, and that's a value of $42.24. I mean, you're getting all this stuff for $20. It's not bad. It really isn't, if you think about it. It's a good... All this stuff, I'm going to be dividing it up into bug out bags. So, awesome. Let's move ahead here for the Pro Box. Now, this is $49.99 with a total value of $107.92. And that's including what's in the primary for that $107.92. We're going to look at the Airmaster Mini Air Pump for camping mattresses. And you know, we seem to be getting a lot of these. So here's another one. I don't know if it was Battle Box or whoever, but we got one from them. So we got your different various attachments here. This one does come with a nice little carry bag. We've got some instructions and a USB. Ooh, USB-C. Really liking to see that USB-C lately. So as far as if these things work or not, I would be really curious to see. I was really wanting to not tear that bag like that, but they're going to make me do it. I'm really wanting to do some camping this summer, so I'm assuming that's the on-off button, but we're getting nothing out of it. Let me look at something here. Oh, well, I'm really surprised. A lot of these things usually come pre-charged. Apparently, this didn't come charged at all, because this is the button here. On-off button. It looks like it has some LED lights in there. And we got no power, which is actually pretty unusual. Usually they come charged. So, I will charge it up later and see if we can get some life out of it. But I'm going to try to do some more camping this summer, and I'll probably do a couple videos, and maybe we can use one of these. Because I tell you, airing up those dang mattresses is not fun. Well, let's hope this works. I'll give an update tomorrow. By the way, that Intense brand is their own brand. We're looking at a total... Ooh, they want $40 for this? Yeah, I don't think so. $40, huh? No, I'm thinking like more like 20, like $19.99. That's too much. I do not agree. All right, so next on the list we have the Trailblazer Shape Shift Folding Camp Saw, which would be this guy here. So it's a little kit, and it's got, okay, well, not really sure the deal here, how it comes apart. Oh, it unscrews here. I'm assuming it's going to be a... Oh yeah, it's got all kinds of crazy things going on here. Alright, well this will have to be another one that we'll have to do here. But I'm sure it's going to be one of those you pull side to side, you know? Square box type. But those are some gnarly blades on there. Yeah, we'll have to look at this later. Maybe on my camping trip that I pull out. I'll pull this out. It's kind of a cool idea though. I was just thinking about it. If it actually does work, it's really small, compact, you know? It can slide basically in any space. But yeah, pretty cool. I'm okay with that. But let's check out the price. What did they want? They want $24.99 for that. No, I'm gonna have to say that's another $19 item. But anyway, that's gonna do it for the Pro box. And in the Elite box, we have 2 items this month. Last time, I think we only had 1. But this is $89 a month, with a total retail value of $204.90. By the way, I'm going to give you a close-up because sometimes when I'm looking at these boxes on the other videos, people don't give a... You can take a screenshot of that and you could study the prices and what you think the value is if it's there for you. And yeah, so the first item we got here is the Kissing Crane Amber Bone Hunter Knife. Wow, look at the size of this Kissing Crane box. I don't think I've ever seen one this size. And Kissing Cranes are really cool knives. I like them. They're really good quality and they're sharp. They're sharp as heck, man. But this is kind of... I don't really want to break the box. A lot of these knives, Kissing Cranes, I use as gifts too. Alright, here's a handle here. Not handle, my bad. I'm getting tired, guys, I'm sorry. Here's the sheath. I don't know, feels like a funky leather. Well, doesn't really smell like leather. There's the knife. One thing about them is they always have the certificate of authenticity. Mirror polish 440 stainless steel. So they haven't upgraded any of their steel yet. Take a look at this bad boy here and see what we got. Oh, that's interesting. That's actually it's kind of cool. It's heavy. I got that Kissing Crane logo here. Ooh, yeah, that's sharp. Let's see here. Kissing Crane. I can't really read what it says there. Of course, it's, you know, handcrafted in China, but that's pretty nice. It's full. It's a full tang. And I'll tell you, it's got a hell of an edge on there. You know what? It feels nice in the hand. It really does. Pretty beautiful knife, to be honest. Now, oh, that fits nice. Oh, that actually is molded to the knife, you guys. Usually these things don't, you know, they wiggle around. Look at this. Yeah, that actually fits really well. I'm really surprised. I like that. This isn't really my style, but this is going to go on the outer end of a backpack, like on the shoulder strap, and you can just strap it right there. That's where this is going to go for me. It's a pretty sweet knife. I like it. Dig it, dig it. So we are looking at, how much do we got on this one? They want $49.99 on this knife. Now I don't know. I mean, that's close to a price. I'd have to look, because it's possible. These knives, some of the Kissing Crane knives are not cheap. I wonder, I would be interested to know if that's actual bone, but I would, if I was to guess, I would say it is. But $49, I guess we're gonna have to be okay with it until I could figure out what that really goes for. So, alright, so the second to last item of the whole entire box is the Drifter 9 emergency weather radio, flashlight, and power bank for $46.99. Well, we'll see about that. Emergency crank radio. I have a few of these. I'm not from these guys, but you know, these are kind of invaluable items here. Micro USB. Meh. Come on, you guys. We gotta have the faster charging here. Nice and heavy duty. We got a sticker on here. We could purely peel off that. Yep, but we're not going to. We're gonna leave it as is. Got our hand crank. We got our solar panel. Well, right off the bat, it's got power in it.
I was at 100 point. Air knows me out. KCST.
Well, weather station works. Well, it works. What can you say? It's got a little bit of a... That's not bad. Not a bad light. Yeah. Of course you crank her up. I don't think you have to do it while the battery's on, or while it's on. Probably just like a good 60 seconds or so. You know, these are always good to have around. I don't know if you guys have seen those tornadoes that are going on, man. Something's definitely going on.
Saturday night, northwest winds 10 to 15 knots. Wind waves around 3 feet.
Cool item. These aren't usually very cheap. This one's not too bad. Matter of fact, this light's so funny, it's actually better than that other stupid little flashlight, the AA one. So I'm just gonna stick with the... I'm gonna stick with that 46. Probably about right. Probably about 39. But good item to have. This will go in the... Yeah, but anyway, those tornadoes, man. Are you guys? Is anybody experiencing those tornadoes on the channel? If you guys are, give us some input, some feedback on what's going on, because that shit's just crazy, man. I saw some news not too long ago, and something's definitely going on, man. It's not normal. Trying to get this cable back in here. All right, well, it's been a very interesting SHTF box. A lot of it's kind of just, I don't know, I wouldn't say filler, but got a saw, got a camp knife, got some carabiners. This is a throwaway knife, really. This is kind of invaluable, you know, you can throw that in a pack. Got some can openers here. Got your air pump, crank radio, and then of course your Trailblazer saw, and then of course this little crappy flashlight. But this box, for some reason, to me seems like one of their mystery gear boxes. You know what I mean? Doesn't really seem like a subscription box usually of what they usually give, but I'm okay with it. There's definitely some useful items in here. But yeah, guys, that's going to be it for today's video. If you'd like to support the channel, you can do so easily just by simply subscribing to the channel. And until next time, guys, y'all have a good one.